Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching. I just appreciate that you're watching. Welcome back to another One Piece reaction, episode 16 through 18. Last time we left off, they were popping off. They were starting to fight. Uh, our boy Zoro took care of two of the top lieutenants, basically their trump cards, while also fighting one of them hypnotized to being stronger than what he should be, because that hypnotism is an actual limit breaker. You take that chain off your mind and you can become whatever you want at that point. Kaldahor, he nearly sliced the girl. Forget her name. What is it? Kaya? Yeah, Kaya. There we go. And Usopp was fast enough to stop him from doing it. It was kind of a speed blitz on his part. But Luffy cocked his hand back and then threw it at him and hit him with a clean, solid, jaw-dropping hit that put him on his butt and gave Zoro and Usopp time to get out of there, because Usopp was still laying in the Yamcha crater and absolutely hating life because he couldn't get up. And then when he did get up, he ended up in downward facing dog. But it sounds like we're about to see if Kaya escapes along with the little Usopp pirates, while Zoro and Usopp are chasing after the chakram using hypnotist. So without further ado, let's get into this next episode. Doom, doom, doom. Oop, oop, oop. And we go. Gotta skip the intro though. Let me see. Yeah, we can skip that. There we go. All right, joining the kids and the sickly girl trying to run for her life. This man's got a bat. Oh yeah, they were smacking Kaldahor in the face. It wasn't doing any damage, but they were smacking him in the face. Oh, and we found out Kaldahor can't take the pirate life, so there is that. Oh yeah, and she showed up with the blicky and didn't even try to shoot until it was too late, and then had the gun taken away from her. Oh, and it was confirmed to be chakrams, that good old Xena warrior princess throwable that bounces off of everything and comes back to its user. Luffy broke one, so guessing however many he has, it shouldn't be more than 3, I hope. This man worse than a freaking deforestation company. That man's sense of directions is dog meat. Oh, don't hold in your sneezes, because you can accidentally give yourself a brain aneurysm. But that was necessary. They needed to stop that man from sneezing so they wouldn't lose their position. Yeah, if he was running the opposite way, Usopp, you should have said something. Yeah, you're telling them to do something that they were not told to do by their captain. They're not going to listen to you. Yeah, she shouldn't have shown up to the battlefield in the first place. She just wanted to. She was trying to pay back Usopp for being a good friend, but in turn put herself in danger. Yeah, they're not about to leave you. I mean, you kind of lost him already. And how do they not hear that man screaming so that they know that they're running the right way? Usopp and Zoro need to catch that guy. This man cutting down trees just because he's pissed. At least they did the smart thing and put themselves in between a boulder and him. You guys were smacking him in the face with a shovel, a bat, and a racket. No wonder why you guys aren't doing damage with at least one of them. Hit and run tactics. Oh yeah, and he broke part of his finger claws. He's not your captain anymore. He doesn't even want you guys. He used you and then threw you away. Yeah, he doesn't want to be associated with you guys anymore. That's not what he wants. He wants to start a whole new life over because he's scared of the smoke. Yep. That's why he didn't have no thought about sending his other crewmate to die for him in his stead. It's not that they're an uncool pirate group. They were loyal to their captain, and their captain is a betrayal asshole, dude. This guy cannot stop wanting to throw other people under the bus. That is not what crew members are. I'm pretty sure that's anti-fundamental to Luffy's thought process, too. No wonder why you can't handle the smoke. You have to have people think that you're the best at something when you're actually not. That is not how pirates are, and he knows. He actually seen Shanks. They should never be expendable. You think just because you got some cheap tricks with your pussyfooting around? Crazy. He gave you a big ass backhand. He's low-key doing it for you guys too. You just don't understand it. And that's why you got poop on your shirt. You're an absolute dog meat character. Well, sounds like it's a technique that you're gonna have to knock out in front of everybody. Show them how weak it is. But is this like another hypnotist technique? Yeah, where'd the sound go? Yeah, that man's fingers were making noise a couple seconds ago. It sounds like he tuned everything out. It hypnotized himself. It's like him going into a trance-like state. Trance. I wonder if that smoke was for everybody or just him. Damn, she went on his ship to go steal that? She faked the feigning. That's funny. I wonder if he kills everybody first and then goes after Luffy. Yeah. Yeah, so he put himself in a trance-like state so that he can just attack however many he wants as fast as possible. And she can't even perceive it. She's just looking on like, what's happening? I wonder if Luffy can see it, but he's just not doing anything. Nah, he got cut too. He's pissed though. He's watching that dude. He's trying to see him. They're not his friends. You already heard how he views them. Disposable pawns. Damn, caught you moving though. Or it was just the right thing to do to stop you. There's no reason for you to keep attacking. I mean, you're not wrong. He's not somebody who sacrifices his crewmates in order to further his agenda. And that's what pisses you off, that he's not afraid of you. Damn, I'm gonna turn him into some sushi? Let's see if this man can find them in their grand old hide and seek. Smooth criminal. Pepper? Where the hell did you get some spices from? Yeah, that's the best place to attack with something like that. 100%. I'm surprised his eyes aren't burning, but he has some glasses on, hopefully to stop it. Did that land on his feet? Yeah. Steel-toe boots will save you there, my boy. Work hazard. He shouldn't have said anything. He's pissed now. Hit him in the shin. Well, maybe you stopped him in time enough for Usopp and Zoro to get there. Damn, not the intelligence officer. Pretend pirates. They may be young, but they're trying. Oh, now she showed herself. And she's doing it out of the kindness of her heart for the boys so that they don't get hurt. I'm about to say, you guys gotta hear that yelling somehow. That man was chopping down trees and yelling at the same time. You guys couldn't follow that sound? Wait, how'd you get up that close to him? Yeah, you're about to die anyways, but you don't even know. He's planning on betraying you in the first place. Yeah, he did throw him against a tree and some rocks. Their backs are blown out right now. Where'd you get paper from? That's what I want to know. Yeah, we already know they're about to make it in time. You got like 2 seconds to do this. Hit him in the shin. Ooh, to be continued. That was a fast episode. And of course they don't share anything else from like a end credit type perspective besides what's coming up next in the next episode, so I'm not gonna skip to the end. That was pretty good. Zoro and Usopp always go in the wrong direction, not listening to trees falling or him screaming. But they finally heard the children scream, so at least that's the good one. And then this man, Kaldor, I figured he was gonna kill off all of his crew. He he sees them as disposable, and Luffy doesn't. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out when it's him versus him one-on-one. So we're going to the next one right away. Yeah, skip the intro. Skip like 5 minutes into like the future because it always likes to recap. Boom, there we go. Oh, now you want to show yourself? Damn, he said unnecessary movement. Bro, you need better glasses. You should have just taken the ones that she got you. You gonna put them in a pot? What is this Matrix like movie music? He said you ain't moving without me. Can you not stab him from that position? Because I'm pretty sure you can still stab him from that position. Yeah, he's kind of doing this for you guys too. And I'm pretty sure you guys had a better time under the Captain Django over here than you did a Kaldor. Oh, they hit him with the 1,000-year pain technique. Smackaroons. He's a sniper. Yeah, he's still not on your side, but still, you're technically saving their lives by beating his ass. So instead of just living a perfect life as a butler and sending your guys away to have a different captain, you got greedy. And it shows. Man, hit him with that good old headbutt though. That Tanjiro smackaroony to the face. Don't be surprised now. He told you he's a rubber man. He can't run from the sea. He can't run from the smoke. He's serious. I'm pretty sure they don't want him anymore. Shit, y'all should have just left him on the floor, if I'm honest. Yeah, he's tired. He got cut up. You guys are forgetting Django. Some people don't see their crew as friends, though. Man, they dipped without that man. They said, F our hypnotist. That ain't happening. Hey, sometimes your exploits get lost in history. Yeah, sometimes you ain't gotta worry people if they don't know. Ignorance is bliss. No, I think she'll actually start getting healthy. That man was most likely poisoning her the whole time to keep her weak. That's funny, the whole village is waiting for him. Nah, I think he's leaving. You guys just don't know it yet. Yeah, this lady, she's one-track mind when it comes to that. He actually wants to go out on pirate adventures and make them real. That was a new little cutscene for music, at least. Facts, you guys performed. And they came up with a pretty good plan. Trip the guy and hit him in his nuts. That's pretty good. Ooh, I was right. They're about 9 to 10. He's gonna miss him. And he knows he can't take him with him. They're gonna want to go with him, though. Nah, he's not lying. Of course. Liar guy. That's funny, that's how they know him. They're clowning him. And he was hitting the bullseye. Nice. He had to practice somewhere. It's about time he went out there and lived his life. A master carpenter, run a pub, and a novel writer. Not bad. No wonder why he's an intelligence agent. It's a nice symbolic gesture. But will they listen, though? Or will they continue the Usopp pirates when you leave? That's the question. Now she's up and walking around. It's only been a day. Was it caused by that, or was it because he was poisoning you and you're not getting poisoned anymore? Kind of crazy how you're up and moving around all willy-nilly once you're not getting fed by the dude who was trying to kill you. Kind of suspicious. Man, this man took everything from his house. I don't think you're gonna be able to take that all with you. Yeah, that's the exaggeration. Obviously, you put everything in before you freaking took it out. Wait, who's taking over your house when you leave? You're just gonna leave it unlocked now that you broke the door? Oh, snaps. Is that why it has a goat head? Or a sheep head? Because that guy's a sheep head? Of course you personally designed it. It almost looks like it's modeled after you. The Going Meri. Yeah, he's not gonna remember. He was looking like he was about to pass out. Like, what are you talking about? Oh my god, here comes Usopp with his house on his back. I'll actually have some stories for you. They really allowed him to put that whole thing on the ship. That thing shrunk in size. Usopp, he tried. He threw his name right in the hat, even though it wasn't even a contest. I know that flag was just black. How did it turn green? I figure they're gonna continue on being the Usopp Pirates. What if they take over the role? Of course, that was their only friend. Dang, lost his mom and his dad. Ah, that's where the nose comes from. I figured. I wonder if she fell sick during his father being there or after he left. Because if he left while she was sick, dick move. Ah, I get it. In the hope that his dad would show up. He needed somebody to talk to, just like you did. Why you got 2 beers there, Usopp? Oh. Gotta continue the legacy. That's a good profession to get in after being sick. That was a wholesome episode. Especially after the beginning. I kind of feel sad for both of them. They both lost their parents. And the best way he knew how to cheer everybody up was, well, to cheer himself up and her, was to tell lies. At least for him. Damn. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Oh, hey, look. We don't have to go through a whole exposition of what happened last episode. Before we skip to the little start of this one. That's good. Like that. Oh my god, in that face. This man's still trying to be the captain, even though he knows it's not possible. I mean, it's like the concept of a plan. I don't know, were you sensing fear and death from Buggy's little clown nose? For 50 years straight. Bro, you're not even 50. Shoo. He made it look like himself. Oh, that's not actually bad. That's actually really good. He did better than what he was trying to do with the other one. This man actually did some good artwork. He told a lie about it, but he did some good artwork. Oh, here comes a storm. Your guys' first storm to go through as a captain and his crew. Never mind. It's an actual island. So do you guys want to go through that? Like, it might not be good. And of course you guys are going to go straight through it. But like I said, going through storms like that in a small ship is not for the faint of heart. Because even on a big ship, that shit is crazy. Oh, are those man-eating plants? Oh, it looks like it. Out here with piranha plants. That's the only reason why she's here. She wants that treasure. Sounds like they took some peyote and they're out here hallucinating, you know what I'm saying? Or at least somebody's making that happen. Facts. I mean, when you're tired, you go to sleep anywhere. As long as you can get to sleep in. A bunny snake? That's crazy. Ugh. Who spit on your back? A chicken dog. A panda bat. This is a crazy island. Yeah, this is definitely somebody's doing. And they're gonna leave this man asleep on the floor, so he's gonna get lost. That's when I start walking. A zebra ostrich, a hippo gorilla. What the heck is that giraffe thing? A lion pig? Oh, sheesh. A rhino kangaroo? Ow. Okay, you're giving yourself away, Mr. Guy behind the sheet. Don't pay attention to the guy behind the green curtain. How that man dodge everything and he's asleep? Oh, he's behind a green bush, not a green freaking screen. I'm pretty sure God don't need a pistol. He just smites whoever he needs to. Is he in the treasure box? He is. He's got hobbit feet too. He's like a turtle. He's stuck on his back. He can't do it himself. Oh. Is Luffy going into the sea? That's a hell of an afro, though. Of course, everybody would be scared of those things. They're not real. You've been stuck in a box for 20 years? It's worse than the guy in Get Over It. He's stuck in that pot. His eyebrows got connected. He got the unibrow going on, yeah. I'm surprised he didn't get lost. Is that his knees sticking out the top? It is his knees. How is he running then? That shouldn't be possible. He's like a human turtle. Well, it sounds like they couldn't handle it. I mean, you haven't even seen a rubber person, but here he is. The red one. He has good luck. Oh my gosh. And did they turn into all those other animals? And he's been taking care of them? That man has a big old round chin. Bruh, you've always had that unibrow. That shit didn't connect for the 20 years. And you fell into the box and couldn't get out. Damn, that means your crew did not care one bit about you. Damn. Yeah, but if you have no way off the island, you can't spend it. It's not really yours. So you've been scaring people away just so they can't reap the benefits, but you haven't asked for help. But you can't even get out of the box you're stuck in. Yeah, she's gonna steal it. Well, now she gets a conscience about treasure not being hers? What is that? An elephant cat? Oh, it's an elephant turtle. A cow elephant turtle? What the hell? What if somebody came over and got it already? They just did a flyby. What if there's no treasure in it? What are you gonna do then? What if he hallucinated it? 6? Sheesh. But they're all empty. He probably looked in them. Yeah. There ain't nothing in them. They've already been got to first. Somebody got 7 full treasure chests. That's crazy. True. But is he really fit out to be a pirate? Being stuck in a treasure chest? Yeah, I figured he was gonna stay. Ain't no way. He wants to protect all the islands on the animals on the island. An elephant, freaking tiger. Oh snaps! Like, there's some interesting animals on that island. That's funny. He is pretty weird. Like, how do you get shaped to a box? What is that, a platypus goat? Or sheep? Yeah, I don't think that's what the One Piece is for. Oh, snaps. Those were some pretty good episodes. That last one was kind of sus, though. All them animals. That's kind of crazy how they're all mixed together like that. But he's been protecting them for 20 years. Absolutely insane. We wrapped up the Usopp Island arc. We're moving on to the next, seeing who else we can pick up for this pirate journey. But anyways, pretty decent anime so far. Would I say it's the GOAT? Not yet. I'm gonna have to go through a couple hundred episodes before I make my judgment. But other than that, if you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, family. Anything is appreciated. All the comments, all the likes, the views. You guys are goated. But I will be seeing you in the next one. Laters.